Hello, my name is Kim Sauer at Productronica 2015, and I'm joined today by Matthias Fehrenbach from the company Eutect. Matthias, we've seen you at numerous shows, and you're always very visible with the shoes that you always wear, and I see a lot of people now copying you. So, you're a very innovative company, as the first ones to start this trend, but you're taking the innovation to the next step. So let's talk a little bit about what's new on your stand here on show and what's new at your company.
Yes, what's new at our company or at our stand or booth is we create a small man who is trying to nail pudding onto the wall, and we put him also on at our booth, and we put some. Let's say, what's the English word of a bag? We put the bags also on the wall, and we just gave the people the answer in their head. So, what's that? Why? Nailing pudding on the wall. You're building machines.
So obviously, nailing pudding on the wall must be a huge challenge, and you're getting people to think about.
Exactly.
What they need and the solutions that are needed to do that. That's essentially the message behind that, which is a really intelligent way of getting people attracted to, therefore, your solutions that you offer. Is that the reason and the strategy behind this?
Exactly. It's just to make their brain a little bit work for the moment when they look at something, and just to push them to think outside the box. Sometimes it's a very simple solution, but you have to find it.
So it is indeed possible to nail pudding to the wall.
Yes, it's possible, and the solution is also seenable at our booth. So, but we just want to to attract the people to our technology and to our competence across the standard. That means that we make things sometimes possible which seemed in the first moment not possible or not doable.
Okay, because you are you do produce physical things.
Yes.
But you are pushing those boundaries, and you're seeing yourself therefore more of a solutions provider. So it's individual solutions for individual customers. That's exactly how I understand that message.
Exactly. We are not selling only machines. We are more selling solutions for the customer, solutions for processing their products on our machines. So the machines can be completely different. So, we have a standard housing, we have a standard kinematics from 3 axis up to 6 axis, or we have inline, we have batch. All those things are a different kind of soldering processes. So, yes, we are a specialist in soldering. So, we are the process specialist in selective soldering with mini wave, with the laser, with a heat stamp, or thermal soldering, or inductive soldering. But we combine all those things with intelligent software and put them together or combine them together to give the customer with our machines a solution. So we are talking every time about solutions with the customer.
Okay. Are there specific examples maybe that you can mention and talk about where somebody doesn't require those standard solutions or is pushed to nail the pudding on the wall? Yes. And how, the steps you take to give them and to work together collaboratively to provide those solutions?
Yeah, the first step, I don't know if I understand you in the right way, but the first step we are doing is to realize this solution in a very, very small application. A small application, I mean, it's a bottleneck. The soldering process itself, or the fluxing process, or the preheating process, which you need for the in the end of for the soldering process. We are doing evaluations. We also talked about it, I think, half a year ago. And we are doing the evaluation. So we make first a small project. We show the customer how it works, but not in a complete automation, but in just the fluxing, the preheating, the soldering, or the laser, the masking, or anything. And then the customer can see, I have to load this lab machine manually, but the process itself, it's automatically, like in the series production. And this gives the customer the safety that it will work in the machine also, because the kinematics around and the software and the interfaces to the customer side software for the quality management or anything is doable. It's programmable. There we are very, very flexible, because we also have our own software team, we have our automation team, we have our own 3D design, we have our own process department, but every time special or in specific for the selective soldering. Yeah.
Okay, very, I think, futuristic and long-term approach for customer acquisition as well.
Yes.
Which, how does that translate on your company growth?
The company is growing every year, and next year there will be some news about the growth of the company. But at the moment I do not want to talk about it officially. But there will be some changes, and every time we have some changes. So we are growing with our customers, and also we are growing with our know-how and our technology itself. So with our team. I founded a young team for, especially for the automation, for the software engineering in our company, and also for the laser soldering. And now we are running around 7 years or 8 years now with this team, and we're getting more and more better inside. And also the combination with cooperation partners. For example, with Göpel, a great AOI manufacturing company, and they also provide us solutions. So in the first beginning, it's the same like we do. They do an evaluation, we do an evaluation. After we did our evaluation, they're testing our soldered parts, and then afterwards, when they say okay, it's good, and
So together, you get the pudding on that wall.
Together we get the pudding at that wall, and we know how to cut this pudding on the wall, because we have the documentation and the testing afterwards. So every time the combination and compact and thinking out of the box.
Excellent. Well, really interesting approach, really innovative approach, as ever, to be expected from Eutect. Thank you very much for your time today.
Thank you.